Is Bobi Wine Uganda's next president or Museveni's worst nightmare? Welcome to Africa Watch on Africa 24 Hours TV. Let's talk about Uganda, a country at a political crossroads. On one side, a tired regime clinging to power. On the other, a popular musician turned politician leading a youth-driven movement. His name, Bobi Wine, the man who sings revolution and now lives it. On June 25, Bobi Wine took another bold step. He officially picked up nomination papers to contest the 2026 presidential election. That's not just political paperwork. That's direct challenge to President Yoweri Museveni's 40-year reign. And it's a threat the regime is taking very seriously. Bobi Wine, real name Robert Kyagulanyi, is not just an opposition figure. He's a national phenomenon, the face of Uganda's restless youth, the voice of a generation tired of corruption, repression, and dynastic ambition. He rise from the ghettos of Kampala to parliament and now to the presidential contender. Is a story that resonates far beyond Uganda's borders. Bobi Wine has faced repeated arrests and brutal crackdowns for challenging Uganda's long-term ruler Yoweri Museveni. In 2021, he was placed under house arrest during the presidential election, sparking global outrage. His rallies have been tear-gassed, his supporters jailed, and some killed. Despite the repression, he remains defiant, bound to fight on for a free Uganda. But here's the twist. The regime isn't just watching, it's cracking down. A few weeks ago, Bobi Wine's bodyguard was abducted and tortured, not by rough dogs, but allegedly by forces linked to the state. And guess who gloated about it? President Museveni's son, General Mhuzi Kyagulanyi. He posted it on social media like a trophy, bragging that Bobi Wine would be next. A threat, a warning, or a glimpse into the regime's mindset. This is not democracy at work. This is autocracy in slow motion. Let's take a close look at the man in charge. Yoweri Museveni, 80 years old, in power since 1986. That's longer than most Ugandans have been alive. He once promised stability, but now his government is defined by fear, censorship, and brute force. He abolished term limits, removed age caps, and now he's coming back for yet another term. Why? He claims Uganda's economy will reach $500 billion under his vision. But is that vision real or delusion? Museveni's government accuses Bobi Wine of being a Western puppet, a reckless populist, but the facts are hard to ignore. Wine commands a passionate following. He has built a grassroots network and he speaks directly to the issues: youth unemployment, police brutality, government impunity, and most importantly, the hunger for change. This election is more than a vote, it's a battle for Uganda's soul. Can a young leader with no military background take on Africa's longest-serving president? Can people power outlast state power? And is Museveni preparing to hand over power or pass it down to his son? Those questions remain unanswered. But here's what we know. Uganda is not calm. Tension is rising and the streets are watching. Bobi Wine is not just running for president. He's running against a system. And the world must pay attention. You're watching Africa 24 Hours TV, and this is Africa Watch. Thank you for watching. To keep watching Africa 24 Hours TV, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Africa 24 Hours TV. And also to get breaking news and stories, log on to our website at www.africa24hours.com. My name is Amos Ziggy.